The round on Orbital Factory 14 is just about to start. Everyone's on the arrival shuttle heading towards the station. No one knows what happened to the last crew, but we're here to take over now. And there's no telling what job I'm gonna get this time. The last one that you guys probably saw was the chef round. This one, we are going to be an engineer. And I am not a trader. Oh well, I don't get trader that often. I've told you guys that before. Engineer Luna Robustington is with us. I'll go ahead and grab the 6 plasma tanks that we need. Make sure I've got enough room in my backpack. There we go. And yeah, we'll get to set up the station. How wonderful is that? Or set up the engine, I mean. One of the most fun jobs on the station. Even though once you do set it up, there's not a whole lot you have to do. Anybody starting here? No. I have the whole engine to myself. It's all mine. If I was a trader, this would be absolutely perfect, because then I could set it up exactly how I wanted it. Or not set it up at all and just smuggle the parts somewhere. Okay, we'll put our helmet on, turn the light on, put our spacesuit on there. I don't need my PDA, so I'm just going to drop it so I don't accidentally click on it while I'm grabbing my other stuff here. There we go. Gotta be quick, otherwise some engineers might make their way here and try to steal all my fun. Once this is done, all I can do is sit around and wait for bombs to go off. And that's not always guaranteed to happen, dang it. So pull that one there. I don't really need these 2 bottom emitters. I think I've said that before. So I'm probably not even going to engage them. But I will wrench them down. That way they don't get pulled in. I'm just going to weld the top 2 here. Again, you can weld this one. You can use it if you want to. It's not absolutely required. There's nothing in the manual that says that you have to use it. It's just some people like to have that additional laser sound being fired off every now and then. It's pretty sweet. But I think we'll pass. Wrench those down. If you're real cocky, you can set the black hole and singularity up somewhere else. Pull it to a different part of the station and set it up. Wrench those 2. And then we're almost done here. Again, I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world. But it's gotta be done. And the engine this time was all screwed up. Sometimes you come out here and the pieces are already in all the right places. Did not get that lucky today. We'll push that in. Oh, come on, you jerk. There we go. And also, you don't have to set it up like this. You can push the emitters closer in to the field generators here, right up against them if you want to. That way you can, if an emergency happens, you can actually walk out there. So when it's set up like this, if you try to walk anywhere around there, you'll get shocked by the containment field. Which you guys saw, hopefully, on my Changeling video, which sucked pretty bad. Okay, let's log in and get this engine started. Everything should be set up right. Yeah, see, you don't gotta do anything special in this one. Just do start up there, and the procedure is initiated. You don't want to stick around too long and watch it if you don't have your Mason scanners on, which I did not grab from my locker. And there's the chief engineer, Isaiah Taylor, and the singularity is online. Awesome. My job there is done. Hopefully all the batteries are set up, all the SMEs. It's not a guarantee that someone will have done it, but you can hope. Now let me put my goggles on. There we go. No. Put the goggles on and leave them on. There. And 8542, that's good enough. I don't think you'll ever need 42 output. If you ever have an SME drawing that much power, you better find out what is going on. Somebody has built a lot of stuff. So now as an engineer, we just get to walk around. Look for any damage, any doors that have been hacked. I really should have grabbed, for starters, let's go ahead and grab a fire extinguisher. Engineers do fight the fires on the station, but no one else is around. Want to check arrivals. These glass windows are not always well tended to. Sometimes they get broken out. Does that look like Duke Nukem? Got Duke Nukem running around, apparently, following the captain. Rich Egbert. I'm gonna say he's Duke's twin, at least. Let's hope we don't have an alien invasion on the way. What's in there? The AI module is bolted down, of course. What else is bolted down? The teleporters, they're fine. The detective is out and about. What's going on back here? Someone's flying off into space. Maybe the chief engineer. Got some fire back there. I can see some minor carbon scorching. Let's see what's going on. First, though, let's grab that stack of metal. Just in case I need to build any new walls or something. Stop the airflow. Yeah, this place has been changed up recently. That's now where the gas chamber is. Or the gas controls for the brig's solitary confinement. There's a quartermaster hanging out. Let's see, do we have anyone doing anything in Atmos here? Looks like all of our canisters are still there. And no, it's rather peaceful and quiet. Go see what the chef's up to in the kitchen. See if they're serving any food. I don't feel like getting drunk or drinking anything at all, really. Avery Hooper is the barkeep, primarily because I don't like passing out. I don't mind the slurred speech. I do hate I hate the blurred vision, and I hate passing out. Urbicus Bulks is our botanist. One of them, anyways. Little stretch here. If it's actually going to be so peaceful and quiet, I might actually go get a drink real quick. Yeah, I'm going to run back to the engine and kind of just hang out there for a minute. Haven't had any signs of trouble around the station except for the chaplain, who apparently is already locked up. And he's just going to spend 3 minutes or so in the brig. The engine is going fine, and it is only 8 minutes into the shift. I will be back in a minute. I'm back. I hope that didn't take too long for you guys there. Apparently whenever I was gone, people are saying that their PDAs are exploding, and somebody gave the command for the crew to get rid of their PDAs and turn them over to the AI or something like that. And look, we've also got an engineer call sent out to the security office, so I will go ahead and make my way there. Engineer here. There's Miss Mary. Paging an engineer. Oh, this isn't bad. You could fix this yourself. Just blew off some of the panels on the wall there. So you just pick up the panel, obviously, and attach it to the wall. Let's see. This one I have to do from this side, because the coffee machine is there. This one cannot be fixed, unfortunately. At least I'm not gonna be fixing it. Here, let's see. Just grab these panels while I'm back here too. You can't fix things that are diagonally away from you and pinched between two things like this one. Like, I can't get to this wall here because this wall and the locker are in my way. So pull that there, push that, and I was gonna push that there, but he just got it. There you go. No problem, Sec. Call us anytime you need us. That's what engineers are for. So you got a little bit of damage on the bridge too. Broken lights, broken windows, some crumpled paneling leading to the chief engineer's room. Looks like there were multiple PDAs hit there. Thankfully, PDA explosions are not that powerful. You don't have to really worry about a vacuum situation. Unless it's somewhere like this around doubled windows. Huh. Are all of these doors emagged open? I think they might be. Clickety clickety click. Grab that. Yep, they are. And I don't know how to fix an emag door. Let's see. Screwdriver to it. And I have no idea how to fix an emag door. How about cut all of the wires? This is probably not going to work. I honestly do not have high hopes for this. Come on, mend all of them. But I've heard you can fix an emag door, I just have never actually been able to do it. That didn't do anything. Can I crowbar it shut yet? No. Okay, so that science attempt was completely horrible. The escape airlocks are busted open. Escape airlocks are busted open and venting into space. Sometimes the headset's cut out. The soldering is real cheap on them. So you just have to try it again. The security checkpoint's been busted into. Security locker has been stolen. No, I don't really need to seal it up. I'm half tempted to seal up the escape here so that all the air doesn't escape out into space. Maybe put fake walls here that'll open up. You know what, actually for now I think I'll just leave it. Maybe the chief engineer will show up with his RCD and he can remove the old doors and put new ones in. I almost thought EVA was emagged open for a second. If it was, I was going to try to grab the RCD and fix those doors myself. No damage there. CE found the RCD. I'm guessing EVA is unlocked. Escape airlocks, yeah. HOP, shipping funding. Kind of got my guy on coast right there. I don't know where I'm walking. Poor kitchen. It's understaffed and closed down. Botany is... Botany is... I can't do anything to it. Thought it might have been emagged open too. There goes our chief engineer, Brian Binford, a doctor walking by. Someone came by and readjusted the SMEs, huh? Nothing in there. I guess go scout out the engine again, just make sure that no one set it free. I know some engineers would be happy with not having to fix anything, dang it, but I want things exploding and blowing up whenever I'm an engineer. Let's see, there's the HOP. There's the head surgeon, I'm guessing. Regular old generic assistant. What are they doing in there? We've got Roman camp trapped in there. Huh. They found Roman camp in there, and I guess they think he killed someone. Now they want to take him down for questioning. But the Borg steps up and says that, hey, detective, that's my old body. I'm the cyborg. That's cool. Don't worry about it. The brain, however, is a mystery. Nobody knows who Cyborg 47 was. Oh well, he's out. So nothing there. The detective is getting antsy. The south brig doors have been emagged open. They're completely busted. I'm gonna build a wall here, actually. Don't need anyone coming through here. I'll actually turn this, yeah, put a real wall there. Just to seal it off. And I'll put a real wall right here, too. Remember, the trader's job is to grief you, and your job is to grief the trader. That's why you fix things. It's just the way the universe works here on Space Station 13. We'll seal that up. And... damn. This is busted open too. So they came from space. And apparently the trader is on the station. He's got an E-gun, somebody says. Seal that up. What else have you busted into, trader? What other types of damage have you caused to my beautiful station? Looks like there were some cut wires there at one point. Someone must have fixed it, though. Just had a little bit of leftover wire that they threw on the ground. Nothing venting here. Another PDA, Luna Robustington. Nothing on it that I'm interested in. Oh, there. What the heck? Look at all of that blood. There's more of those funny Gibbs too. There's Red Archibald. Cash Bash. You know what? I don't even want to know what's going on in Med Bay. So there's another airlock. I was kind of curious if that one was going to be EMAG'd open. What do we got here? Backpack, a PDA-4, a Rich Egbert. Nothing that I want. No valuable data to sell or mine. Doctor's uniforms. See, there's Zane Allen. Got his own little pawn shop set up there. I don't need any of it. I don't want an RCD. I don't have anything to offer. Yet. I'll keep my eyes out though. Peeled, whatever you want to say. Chaplain's office has been busted into. Wait a second. What about the AI module storage? Has anyone tried to bust into there? No. Thankfully. Some weird shit going down in Med Bay. So what about this door? I'm just gonna hang right here for one moment. I think the bridge has been broken into as well. Yeah, it has. Oh wait, no it hasn't. Dang it. Thought that door was stuck open. AI, let me out, please. And thank you. I was just in here doing some work. I probably could have opened that crate, an experimental weapons crate. Yeah, I probably could have grabbed some neat toys from that, dang it. But again, I'm not a trader, so it's honestly best not to do stuff like that. Okay. Nothing there. Whatever the trader was doing, they've kind of chilled down. Whoa, a lot of damage here. Here we go. This is what engineers live for. A massive hull breach near the janitor's office. Okay, this is going to take a while to fix. I've got the first thing you want to do, you can see it's open space. You want to get all of these spare rods that are laying around. Just click on them once and then click on the open space and you'll begin to repair the missing flooring. And once you've got these support rods laying down, you can go ahead and make floor tiles and lay the floor tiles on top of them. So we'll just pick up this loose metal sheets here and then double click on them in your hand or press page down and it'll open up this menu and you can make yourself floor tiles. I think you can hold 3 stacks of floor tiles, maybe just 2 at the same time. And then you click on your support rods and you'll be thrown into space as soon as the pressure changes. But yeah, you can click on your support rods and you'll place a little bit of extra support there. And the space wind is a real bitch out here. There we go. And the quicker that you can repair the flooring, the less, I guess, damage the station will take, because the whole time that this damage is here, it's losing heat, it is losing atmosphere. It's going to be harder and harder to repair and to just get get this part of the station back to normal. Of course, it's never going to look normal again. Whoops, I don't want to reinforce the floor. Forget that. Yeah, you can reinforce the floor once you've placed rods and then floor tile. You can place more rods onto these floor tiles to reinforce it. I believe it'll make it more resistant to bombs, but to be honest, I wouldn't really worry about it. It does have its own unique look if you want. Place a bunch of rods here, and just drop a whole bunch of floor tiles. I'll drop even more than that. That's way more than we'll need. And I think you can hold something like 4 or 5 of these rods at the same time. So you can just keep clicking on the pile slowly, even though you won't get any visual cue or audio cue that you picked it up. Just kind of have faith that you have. Sometimes you won't, sometimes you will. Pick those back up. Go. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother to rebuild the windows or anything. We'll just rebuild the flooring and probably get the walls built over there to section off disposal again. The disposal. It's late, I should go to bed. The disposal section. Even though I guess we could leave it open so that people can access the gibber even more easily. You know what, better cover this hole next. There we go. And yeah, you can see the floor tiles shift as the air pressure changes. Is there flooring here, or is it just open space? Okay, that's just open space. There we go. So maybe he'll... Or who is that, actually? Mike Miz, the other engineer, has shown up. He's placing the support rods. I'll run behind and lay down the additional support here. And he's got everything covered. Badass Mike there. There we go. So, that is pretty much fixed. I mean, there's not a whole lot more we can do for it there. We can place more floor tiles and actually get the texture back. I'm going to go ahead and add the plating to this damaged section of the wall, though, so that it stops venting atmosphere through here. Because we're still losing air pressure through this little hole in the wall. You can see the air pressure monitor going crazy, saying that it's completely unsafe. Let's see. Why is it unsafe? The environment status is lethal. Pressure there, temperature 188 Kelvin. Yeah. There's the detective. He's checking through here. Yeah, let's see. No, I'm not gonna section off. I'm not gonna remove this. I'm gonna leave these tunnels open. That way maybe, and hopefully, air will continue to move through here. And we'll get these fire locks open as well. Oh, what are you doing, you fool? You're gonna die in here. Destro Omega. Just pull him to the other side here. Or not. I mean, you're free to run around over here where there's no air. I think he actually wants to go kill himself. Ow. A stray floor tile just shoots out of a pipe and smacks me in the face. Thankfully, steel floor tiles are not completely lethal anymore. So we've got that sealed up. We'll give the janitor some dignity back. There we go. Mike's still holding it down, building the walls up there. Got Miss Mary right there in an emergency suit. You have to be absolutely insane to wear one of those. Red Archibald climbs into the disposal and jumps into the garbage there. Well, that's fitting. You know, we'll rebuild this corner here. People are still screaming about traitors. Who cares? There's awesome engineering work to be done. I don't care about traders. Let them blow more stuff up. Where's the fire alarm for these fire logs? That's gonna have to be good enough, you know. Miss Mary grabs the body of Miss Mary. Miss Mary's own body. And begins leaving through there. I'm prying these open. Ooh, look at that. With my scanners here, I can see that there is an open space tile right there underneath that grill. You sneaky bastard. There we go. Place an extra floor tile on there. And we're done. I may come back here and do a little bit more work. But for now, grab my wire cutters. Destro Omega falls limp and dies. But for now, I want to go see if there's any more damage around the station. There we go. Now that my character speeds back up, maybe I can speed back up. So let's see, what do we got going on around the station? Besides that one bomb, which I may actually also go grab an oxygen tank. That way we can fill the hallways with air a little bit quicker. Got people down here. What's my chief engineer doing? Isaiah Taylor, injured, but not dead or anything like that. Not knocked out. For one brief moment, nobody was being paid. The station was once again quiet. Hello, banana pills. Oh, good lord. Clune. Cedric Small is a clune. What should we do with it? What should we do with it? I don't know. I mean, I think you should kill a clune normally, but I don't know if it's clune season or not. Do you have to have some type of permit to hunt clune? I'm scared. Is this some type of contagious clune? Holy shit! I've got gibbous space rhinovirus. I can't even spell diseases. I've got like 4 diseases. Yes. Holy, and he's got 6 or 7. Enobla. I shouldn't have come in here. You know what? I'm out of there. There is no cure, unfortunately. The Borg is dragging people around. I have a strange suspicion that we're all gonna die. In fact, I am starting to make sure of it. Hello, everyone. I'm starting to feel weak. I can barely move. That's about as far as I could get. And then I was no more. Crew. Oh, I didn't even get off my farewell crew before dying. I feel weak, and then I fall over and critical. I'm not gonna succumb just yet. I'm gonna let these diseases continue to run their course. How many diseases? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That guy had 7 diseases. Urbicus bulk. I think that's a record for the diseases I've seen. And I explode into myself. I explode out of myself. That is crazy. My body feels as if it's tearing itself apart. And I explode out of myself. I've never seen that before. Okay, let's just get through there. All my stuff's gone except for my toolbox. You know what? After that, I really need a cigarette. Okay? I don't care what's in it. But that was so good, I need a smoke. Or not, because I'm out of fuel. Well, that's a T, isn't a half. I can't light it off the light bulbs, unfortunately. There goes the chief engineer. Yeah, he's dead. Data disk. These freaking mad scientists running around in their biosuits. Doctor Strange right there. Why am I back here? Nothing good can come from coming back to this place. My body is starting to shut down. I need another cigarette before this happens. Here, I'm gonna start smoking that cigarette. And I fall over, but I've still got the cigarette in my mouth. Help. Help, I stammer. It is pretty much over with. Roman camp is running through there. Ebony Ravenway darkness. I'm just gonna fart on him. Ebony. Can I poo? No, I can't. I'm just gonna sit here and continue to fart though. I don't know who Ebony is. But I'm probably going to die soon. I know I'm not going to get very far. No. And I finished my cigarette just in time, apparently. I'm going to fart to the very last minute, the very last second. And the shuttle's been called, so we got 10 more minutes of this. I wonder if I'm clawing my way out of myself again. There we go, now I'm in critical. I didn't count the farts, though I probably should have. I feel sickly and weak. Oh. Some type of plague going around the stations. I don't know what it is exactly. Apparently they've cut safety standards somewhere. We're losing station after station to rampaging diseases. Not even the monkeys have been safe. I don't know if I'm going to explode this time. "8 minutes until the shuttle arrives." I may actually just succumb here. I just feel sickly and weak. I don't know if I ended up with an exploding disease or not. Yeah, I'm gonna succumb. We've given up on life and succumbed to death. And we instantly come back to life. Awesome. That is beautiful. And Ebony is back. We're all back, baby. You can't keep us down. A flash. Unstable mutagen. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what this is. We're invincible. That's what we are. Except for banana pills. They're pretty much the only thing that can stop us. Pro Puffs. No, yeah, there's still some Pro Puffs in there. Might as well have another cigarette before I die again. Since they're there and all, why not? Maybe I can get something good. Dexalin. Not quite what I was looking for, but it'll do. There's some blood. There's some Impedrazine. That's definitely not what I want. Oh, thank you, Doc. Roman camp. What position is he? He's an electrician. Oh, Destro, you really should run. Actually, no, maybe that's why he was running earlier. He'd been trying for ages to die. Had simply been unable to. He'd finally broken free from his scientific tormentors, and was probably one of the first patients to actually run through the station and begin infecting people. wonder what type of sick research they were doing on this station. Thankfully, though, I haven't gotten the Ebony disease. I wonder if it's still possible to make it to the escape shuttle. I feel like I'm dying. Stand up, you lazy bum. You've got so much to live for. I still have to light this Dexalin cigarette. Destro Omega. Run, Destro. Run, Destro. Run for your life. There's Garrett Dagger right there. He's shaking and convulsing. I think Destro Omega, our chaplain, is giving everyone their last rites. Oh, and Garrett explodes all over him, throwing him to the ground, covered in ribcage fragments and brain matter. After seeing that spectacle, he holds his breath and tries to die. And he springs back to life, born again, naked as the day he was born, unable to die. How did our tormentor fall down? Dennis Tano there? Roboticist? Oi, fuck off. I'm not gonna be able to make it. He slips on another banana pill. Get up, damn you. Move it, Luns. You know what? I'm gonna try to suicide and succumb again. Will it work? Maybe I'll be born again, and I can continue on with no disease. It's worth a shot. Gotta find a way to test out my newfound powers here, and yep, I begin to completely regenerate, and I'm back. You can't keep Lunsbrunner down. He does need a pair of shoes, though. Come on, shoes, where are you at? You know what, brown shoes will do. They're never gonna believe this story back home. What the hell was nanotracing testing out? Well, I'll be damned. They've sealed off the escape arm with metal foam. Maybe they don't want us to escape. Maybe they're gonna nuke the whole damn place. The only weapon in sight that I've got that has any weight that could possibly bash through it is this crowbar. And as soon as I get there, there's already people there bashing through it. The metal foam isn't invincible, as you can tell. Just bash open the windows here. Start making our way to where the escape arm should be. Being followed by Terrell Wilkerson. Another bomb goes off, another grenade. Sounds like more metal foam. I can hear it bubbling on the other side there. Damn, there's a lot of bodies out here. He's trying to inject me, huh? Well, what if I don't want to be injected? I gotta get pills. I'm gonna try to knock him out here in a second, dang it. I hate fighting people and almost killing them, but there's already enough shit going on, Doc, that I don't need whatever you're injecting people with. And I'll be Ravenway. People are dragging their original bodies with them. I'm not exactly sure why. If he tries to come over here and inject me, I'm just going to start hammering him with this crowbar. Feel sickly and weak. They're already passing on their sickness, damn it. Even this body has been infected again. Good lord, there's so many bodies of Rich Egbert. How many times has he tried to die? It's just obscene, man. Heaven forbid you find yourself out in space with this curse. Cursed for eternity to freeze and die only to be reborn again. Just to succumb to the black coldness once more. Jigbert dies again. Who is it? There's Roman, Emmanuel Oppenheimer. Who is going to try to inject me? Who is going to get a crowbar to the face? Trip Mason. He's the one that's been injecting people. Right there. Pretty much trying to inject everyone. I only wish that I had a heavier weapon to bash his head in with. 30 seconds until the shuttle arrives. And we're gonna take all these diseases back with us. Oh, my body is shutting down, damn it. And he's back. Roman Camp is hit by the energy bolt. Trip Mason is hit by the energy bolt. Or no, Terrell Wilkerson is hit by the energy bolt. There's a cloaker out there, I guess. And you can see his jetpack out there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to stay here. I suddenly feel a lot cooler. Looked like he flew in this door and was probably getting ready to shoot. There we go. On the shuttle. And it's been the launch time has been shortened to 10 seconds. Yeah, we're getting back with this story. I don't think they're going to be able to silence this one. Rich Egbert and Jack Lazarus were the traitors. I'm out of there. Time to have my victory beer, damn it, if I can get down there before the diseases make me succumb. There goes the traitor. He flew off right there. There we go. My victory beer. Got my sunglasses on too. No, you can't slap this beer out of my hand. I won this beer fair and square, Holmes. So good job, crew. Traitors, I didn't even bother to look at you because I didn't much care. Jack Lazarus, great job. Obviously not that it matters, but those were still fairly hard objectives. Even with the diseases.